Just you and me, pal. Before the day is through, you and me, pal.
Today we have a retro throwback. We have the 1986 Playmates dolls Cricket and her brother Corky. This one we actually just got off of eBay. We plan to give him a makeover though, but this one is a Cricket doll that I've had since I was little.
Oh, hi. My name's Cricket. Pleased to meet ya. Is this my new home? I like it. Hey, I bet we're gonna be great friends. And I know some real fun games and songs and jokes. And whoops, before I get too excited, I'd better tell you how to take really good care of me. Because I want to be your friend for a long, long time.
So Corky is her brother. He came out in 1986 as well. If you guys know Child's Play, or if you're Child's Play fans, the actor that did the voice for Corky also did the voice for the Good Guy doll in Child's Play 1. So if you hear the Good Guy doll's voice, yes, it's the same as this because it's done by the same child actor. So this is the Corky that we got off of eBay. I'm going to start him for you. Again, this one has never been repaired before.
Like a camel run along, if you run wild and free.
So you can see that his eyes are moving perfect, but his mouth is not moving.
Now pretend you're an animal.
So we're going to go ahead and work on him today. So we'll go ahead and we'll take off his shoes and his clothes, and then we'll go ahead and open him up. You'll notice on the back it has this zip tie on the neck. So that means that it's never been repaired before. So this is our first time repairing it. So when you cut this off, you want to be extremely careful that you don't cut into his neck. Alright, there we go. So we remove the zip tie and that comes right off like that. Alright, so now I just have to remove the bottom. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside of the doll. It's just like a foam padding. You guys never seen what the inside looks like?
Oh, where's my buddy? Where's my buddy?
Alright. And then we'll take out those top screws.
They're all the same.
You want to make sure you don't damage any of those wires because they all play a special part in getting him to work. So there's...
They're old and brittle anyways.
Yeah, this is an old doll, so everything's a little bit old and brittle. So right here, this rubber band right here, this controls his mouth. So as you can see, it's very dull, worn out. This one right here, this one's for the eyes, but it's kind of dull too. So we'll just replace both of those today. So we have 2 rubber bands. You can use any rubber band that will work, just a standard rubber band. It should be just fine. So before we take off those bands, what we have to do is we have to take out these 2 screws right here. Okay. So now this piece slides right off. So we'll leave that right here.
And it has a spring here, so don't move.
Yeah, the spring, just be very careful because it's tiny. You want to make sure that it doesn't fall off when you take off the bands. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead, take this one off. That's for the mouth. And this one's for the eyes. And this one still worked, but it's dry rotted. I don't know how much life it actually had left in it. So we're going to go ahead and put the small rubber band on first. So it goes underneath right here. And we're going to go ahead and wrap it around. And you got to be very precise with this. Try to make sure that the rubber band doesn't twist or anything. It's a little tricky. So make sure it's all in that groove. Alright. So I got that one on. It's nice and snug. And this one, it goes inside that groove right here. And this one's for the mouth. The other one was for the eyes. It's a little twisted. Let me try to fix it. It's probably the most precise part of doing this is that you have to make sure the rubber band doesn't twist.
Yes, please.
Alright. So we have the bands on there. We replaced the one for the eyes and the mouth. So we're going to go ahead and test them out.
Animal that swims. If you swim like a whale, then swim along. If you swim like a porpoise, swim along.
And you can see all the pieces are moving like they're supposed to be now. So we tested him and he works. So we're going to go ahead and put them back together. So this goes...
Oh wait, did that spring stay in there? Since we kind of lifted it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still there. Yeah, you just want to check to make sure that spring is still there. Alright, so then we put our screws back in. Now, we gotta put this piece back on. Just be very careful with the wires. Make sure nothing's getting closed in there. Alright, so we're good.
Drop them in there.
I was going to do the top ones first.
Yeah. This is creepy, man. Oh no, it's the rake. It's the reek. The reeker. Nice and snug. Okay. These little
Alright.
boys should be back to life.
So now, we'll try them.
The next day was Friday, so George rode Charger to school.
And now
But
he's
when he
working
got there, the older boys all laughed at him.
Alright, so this was just the easy steps to show you on how to fix your Corky doll or Cricket.
There you go. Simple DIY.
Yeah.